Pepperdine Waves looking to rebound from Wednesday night's heartbreaking loss to UCSB in 5 sets as they take on number 3 UCLA at Firestone Fieldhouse. And Mitchell Penning kept Pepperdine within striking distance, but UCLA pulls away down the stretch to secure the set 2 victory 25-21. Second quarter, Pepperdine kept their momentum rolling with the help of Erica Agumake, who led the Lady Waves with 12 points first half. Devin Stanbeck would knock down 6 points, and Pepperdine ends first half in dramatic fashion with a beautiful three-pointer from Paige Fesky to beat the buzzer. Waves lead 34-29 at the quarter. BYU and Pepperdine put up a huge fight as the quarter featured 5 lead changes. The Cougars would make a comeback to lead the Waves 51-48 after 3. Have 36 points for the Cougars today. The Waves would fall 77-66 after BYU's strong comeback. Erica Agumake would lead the Waves with 22 points and 7 rebounds. Devin Stanbeck with 10 points and 7 rebounds, and Yasmin Robinson-Bakota with 8 points, while Kayla Blair would have 7. It was a wild Wednesday night showcase at Firestone Fieldhouse between the Pepperdine Lady Waves and Cal Poly Mustangs. Fire early behind Kayla Blair's 8 points, but the Mustangs would ride an 11-0 run to take the lead 15-8. Back with strong defense to cut the lead 27-32 going into halftime. Third quarter, both teams started slowly coming out of halftime, but the Waves were able to tie the game 34-34 after Erica Agumake's three-pointer. Erica Agumake would finish the game with a double-double in an 11-point, 12-rebound effort. Blair would also contribute 11 points on 4 of 6 shooting for the Waves in the loss. The number 43-ranked Pepperdine's men's tennis team worked towards an exciting finish this Thursday afternoon at Ralph Strauss Tennis Center as the Waves defeated UNLV 5-2. The Waves holding a close 3-2 lead over the Rebels. Yamashkini became the deciding point between the Rebels evening the score or the Waves winning the day. He went on to dominate the competition towards a 6-0 set 3 to clinch the Waves' victory. Jack Van Slyke and Tom Hill then secured the doubles point for Pepperdine with a 6-4 win. The home team then built a 3-1 lead over the Rebels as Van Slyke downed Richard Solberg 6-4, 6-2 before UNLV would find their next win against Pepperdine's Gabriel Sidney. Next up, Pepperdine hosts New Mexico on February 13th at 5 p.m. Pepperdine falls to number 12 BYU Thursday evening, 3-0, becoming 13-9 this season. BYU came out strong, taking set 1 25-13 and going on to win set 2 25-19, and the final set of the night 25-16 to sweep the Waves. For Pepperdine, freshman Nikki Lyons would lead on offense with 9 kills and 19 successful serve receptions. Becca Strela would have 14 digs and 22 assists, her 11th double-double of the season. Pepperdine defeats rival LMU with the 6-1 victory Saturday afternoon. Pepperdine opened doubles play with 2 quick wins to go up 1-0. Junior Annie Weirda and senior Danielle Fenoritis worked ahead to a 5-1 advantage over the Lions, and then powered down LMU to a 6-2 decision for the first win of the day. On to singles play, all competitions would go to 2 sets. Senior Michaela Capanola would clinch the win for the Waves today with a 6-6 and 6-0 victory over Ellie Grossman on court 6. Freshman Luisa Stefani, ranked number 2 in the nation, closed up the afternoon with a solid 6-3 and 6-4 win over Jessica Perez. Pepperdine will continue WCC play in Malibu on April 1st when they host St. Mary's. The 9th-ranked Pepperdine Lady Waves tennis team hosts Pacific Saturday afternoon at the Ralph Strauss Tennis Center in Malibu. The Waves, 13-2 this season, 3-0 in the WCC, collected the doubles point after securing victories on courts 1 and 3 to remain undefeated at home. The Waves then dominated Pacific in singles competition, posting 3 victories on courts 1, 4, and 6 to complete the day. The Waves clinched the win and the conference sweep after Matea Katera finished her match with the Sami with 2 perfect 6-0 sets. The Lady Waves will go on the road to take on Portland April 8th and Gonzaga April 9th. The Lady Waves will return home to face BYU April 15th. Pepperdine hosting UCSB for a 9-10 matchup at Firestone Fieldhouse Wednesday evening. The Waves would take set 1 25-20, coming out of the gate strong, leading the Gauchos 7-1 early. Zoric would contribute 4 kills, and Soren Dean Kindom would have 11 assists in the set 1 victory. Set 4 was a thriller with both teams battling point for point all throughout the match. Waves take the set 4 in dramatic fashion, 31-29, to take the match to 5. Tarantino had a career-best 21 kills and his first double-double with 10 digs, 5 block assists, and 3 aces. David Wyzorek would knock down 16 kills, 9 digs, and 24 receptions. Tommy Carmody was good for 10 kills, 8 blocks. Mitchell Penning also with 6 blocks and 8 kills. Pepperdine defeats Cal State Fullerton 81-75 for their first win of the 2015-2016 season. The Waves are now 1-3 and hit the road for the Great Alaska Shootout next week. The Waves and Titans exchanged the lead many times in the second, and Pepperdine began to gain momentum behind Erica Agumake's strong offensive effort. Into the half with a 1-point lead, 37-36 in dramatic fashion with a buzzer beater from Keitra Wallace. It was a completely different Waves team second half as Pepperdine jumped out to a 45-40 lead. Waves offense exploded as the team took a 61-55 lead heading into the final quarter. Fourth quarter, Fullerton bounced back and found themselves within 3 points thanks to a couple free throws, but the Waves would pull through down the stretch with great defense to win the ballgame 81-75. The 9th-ranked Pepperdine's women's tennis team hosts St. Mary's Friday afternoon as the Waves put down the Gills 4-0 at the Ralph Strauss Tennis Center. First to finish in doubles were the Waves' #1 singles pair, 29th-ranked freshman Luisa Stefani and junior Jean Rungler-DeCreon-Cry, who bested the 59th-ranked Gales 6-3 to open the day. Pepperdine's 13th-ranked doubles pair, senior Matea Kutera and junior Christine Maddox, also competed, with the match being abandoned when the doubles point was clinched. Milovanovic first dominated her competition with a pair of 6-0 sets to put the Waves up at a 2-0 advantage early. Waves clinched the win and the conference sweep after second-ranked Luisa Stefani finished her match with McCord by way of a 6-1 and 6-0 set decisions. Pepperdine will be back in action at Ralph Strauss Tennis Center tomorrow, April 2nd, as the Waves host Pacific at 11 a.m. It's senior day at Firestone Fieldhouse as Pepperdine faces off against Santa Clara in the final home game of the regular season. Pepperdine recognizing their 4 seniors, Atif Russell, Jake Johnson, Jet Raines, and Stacy Davis, for their achievements, which include winning 61 games, best by any group in a decade. The Waves also recognize Stacy Davis's achievement of becoming the program's all-time scoring leader. First half action, the Waves and Broncos start off in a seesaw battle early on as both teams struggle to get the ball in the hoop. Pepperdine's offense ignited a fire as Cameron Edwards, Lamont Murray Jr., and Stacy Davis all combined for 18 of the Waves' 20 points to help the team take a 4-point lead, 28-32, into the break. Second half, Pepperdine offense gets a little help as Jeremy Major and Davis hit back-to-back three-pointers. The Waves would regain the lead by taking a commanding 12-0 run and would keep their foot on the gas pedal as Pepperdine defeats Santa Clara 88-76. Lamont Murray Jr. led the Waves with 25 points on 10 of 19 shooting to go with 6 rebounds. Stacy Davis added 20 points and 10 rebounds for his 13th double-double of the season. Amadi Udini directed the offense with a career-high 10 assists in the victory. Pepperdine will hit the road for a regular season finale as they take on rival Loyola Marymount in the PCH Cup.